Let me just light this candle, you know, for the vibes, for the mood of it all. Oh. Let's try this again. Oh! Okay. Oh shit. Okay. We are good. Okay, this is a real, oh. So I was gonna do an assumptions tag video today, just wasn't feeling it. So today's video, literally I'm gonna be doing my face mask, I'm gonna do my nails because the struggle is real. I literally have so many struggles going on. It's not okay, it's not fine. So we are just gonna, you know, get ourselves together for once. I also have a drink here with me. I poured myself some Sauvignon Blanc and put some strawberries in it because I thought it would be a pretty image. Also, I really like to eat the strawberries after I'm done with the drink. I am going to put on the Cold Plunge Pore Mask from Ole Henriksen. Kind of minty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this face mask and hopefully it'll fix all of our problems. Look at that. Ooh, beauty guru. Supposedly, allegedly, it's supposed to like close your pores. But I've been working in the middle of this global pandemic full time and literally I am so exhausted. If you're working full time, like even if you're working at home in the middle of what's going on, like it's crazy out here in these streets. And like I said, I do serve at a restaurant and I serve in an area where people are hella entitled. People are crazy. People, you know, don't realize like you should be wearing a mask, and even if you yourself are not immunocompromised or whatever, you don't know how you might affect the next person, which really is shocking, but then again not shocking that people don't care, because honestly the society that we live in the States, it's more of an individualistic society, especially when you're like entitled and you live in an area where like I have money and I really don't care about anything besides myself. Like people really don't care. And as servers at this place, we've had to remind guests constantly, if you're in this building, in this facility, you got a mask on that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're sitting down, you can mask off. It's really not a hard concept to follow. I feel like some of these people have been pent up in their mansions for so long, they just have to be seen. Like, this is probably the first time they've gone out in a while and they're just like, oh my god, like, if I put on my mask, who will see my Chanel foundation that doesn't even match my neck, you know? Like, was that a mean thing to say? Anyways, let me get that mustache right there, cause kidding, I don't have a mustache. I nair it off, okay? But that's been going on, and then the stress of working over 40 hours in the span of like a couple of days, it's been a lot, especially factoring in that we are working with people, like with guests who lack a certain amount of common sense sometimes. Not all of them. Like some of them have been really courteous and kind, which I'm really thankful for. Like they've been concerned with some of the servers as well. Yeah, there are some that just don't care. They just be freeballing it out there with that air. I've been working so many hours that I have not been taking care of myself, which honestly is not, it's not okay, because to me self-care, it's so important. If I was blue, I was green, I was down. Anyways, yeah, so I haven't been able to take care of myself the way I want to, and I've just been letting myself go, and it really shows in my skin, in my like habits, and I just don't like that, you know? We are living our best life right now, like, so bitch, oh my god, look at you, you put on a face mask and all of a sudden you feel better. I feel like face masks solve all the problems in the world. Well, not all the problems, but most of the problems. This is why like moms go to spas all the time and neglect their children. Such a vibe, such a mood. I'm gonna set my timer on 15 minutes, let this sit. I'm sorry that this is gonna be your view for the next couple of minutes for this video, but you know what, this is what you signed up for when you subscribe to my channel. And if you're not, sign up for this mess, because I guarantee you there's more to come. You know what's so funny? When people go to restaurants and they're just like, I can taste a hint of richness and wealthiness, and I can see into the future as I whirl the glass. Now, we're gonna do our nails. I take so much pride in my nails. I love when my nails are nice and clean, cut, and manicured, because it just makes me feel put together. Granted, during this time, guests guests won't see what my nails look like, but usually I like to keep them a little longer. But now with everything that's going on, wearing gloves and germs, I definitely want to keep them on the shorter side. Right now, they're very uneven, very disgusting. I am just really ashamed at how much like I've let myself go. What is this? Sometimes I do stupid things on camera and then I realize that my children will possibly see this in the future. If you're watching this, don't watch this. So enough about work and the problems that I'm going through. Some of you have been asking me if I'm going to Serbia this year, and guess what? So we were actually supposed to go this summer. We're actually supposed to go to Bosnia with Dan's soccer team that he coaches. I'm a soccer wife, in case you didn't know. I was supposed to go to Bosnia and then Serbia, and we were thinking about either going to Italy or Tanzania, which is where she's from, made in Africa, you know. And actually, if we were gonna go to Tanzania, we were gonna go with my mom and my sisters, and Dan would have met that side of the family, and it was gonna be a moment with Rona saying, ain't gonna be no family reunion. But yeah, I was really excited to see my family again and just really be out there and have Dan meet that side of our family now. But you know what? Everything will happen in due time, God willing, and so I'm just trying to keep a positive mindset. I will say I'm very disappointed not to go back to Serbia because I freaking love Serbia. Ja volim Serbia. I don't know how many times I can express it, how many times I can say it, and how many languages. Hopefully we will go in the wintertime, depending on how everything goes. And if not, you know what? That'll give us a chance to save money and plan for an even bigger trip next year, especially since we are thinking about going back to Tanzania. I mean, like, that's a must. We have to. So although we're not gonna be able to go this summer, like the fact that we even had that option to like travel is a blessing within itself. And there are people who are facing a much bigger like issue in the world. Although I'm exhausted from work and I do risk myself going out every day, I'm blessed enough to have a job. I'm blessed enough to be able to have the opportunity to travel, and you know, I understand my position and where I am blessed. I mentioned in my last video that my last vlog, Dan and I are looking to get a house, which is, I don't know if you know this about your girl. I love looking at houses that I cannot afford. We're gonna start looking for a house. I will definitely film the process and that experience, but I'm so freaking excited. Oh my God, I will legit be a housewife. I never thought in my life, honestly, that I would be in this position. I feel like I'm not open about some of my struggles and some of my life decisions that affect me in certain ways. For example, I never thought I would be getting a house ever in my life because that was not in my vision. That like, I always thought like, listen, you are going to stay single for the rest of your life and you're not gonna have any kids and you are just gonna have a bomb-ass career and you know, you're gonna live to take care of your mom. But you know, life obviously did not work out for me that way. I don't know if y'all know this. Let me reposition myself. My thighs are sweating. Does that mean I'm thick? I just wanted to be as... Why is it every time I'm recording, your ashy behind has to just interrupt?
But I told you that I'm gonna be home by 12:30. And when did you start recording? I guess 12:15.
You don't know me and my life and who I am.
I know you in your life.
Okay, you can be quiet in the background. Zaddy just got home, guys. Ew, I'm not putting that in the video. I'm probably gonna put that in the video. So anyways, like I was saying, I don't know if you know this, but Dan is the second serious relationship I've ever been with, and I was in a relationship for
Question, were you talking about Dan before Dan got in?
Go wash your feet. I can smell them from over here.
My feet never smell bad. I mean, sometimes.
Dan. So Dan is like the second serious relationship I've ever been in, and I never thought I would be married, especially after being in a 5-year relationship before Dan where it was just chaos. Oh my God. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. I was young, and then unexpectedly I fell in love with this giant of mine, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I will get married and have kids and we'll get a house. And so that's where I'm at. That was a long-winded way of saying that I found love and I'm gonna get a house. I feel like I'm just rambling, but like whatever, you know? Obviously, we are lit right now. It's a lituation. It's a lit situation. Is she glowing? I can't tell. I probably look really weird with this towel on my head. By the way, I didn't mention that I washed my hair. So I did my normal morning skincare routine. There's a video on my skincare routine. I'll link it here somewhere down below. I don't know. Where'd she go? Bars. Not gonna lie to you, after a couple of sips of this strawberry Sauvignon Blanc, your girl is lit. Why are you staring at me in your boxers? You're so weird. Anyways, on to the topic of children. You all have been asking me when I'm having kids. Please stop asking me when I'm having kids. It's not only just like people on the internet, people outside in the world. They're just like, oh my god, you guys are so cute together. You guys are gonna make the most prettiest babies ever. And I'm just like, I just don't like that because I feel like it's fetishizing interracial couples. Fetishizing.
Hey, you can't say the most prettiest.
Why?
Grammatically, that's not right.
Thank you. I'm really glad that you understand the English language now. But when I ask you to take out the trash, you don't understand what I'm saying. What was I saying? Wow, I'm lit. I don't know, when people ask me so many times and then comment on like, wow, you guys are gonna have really pretty babies, like mixed babies. I'm just like, can we not? Because I feel like whether a kid is mixed or not, it doesn't make them any less valuable or any less cute or attractive. I ain't gonna lie, shawty having baby fever, you know? Sipping on drink, huh? Okay, we're gonna let this top coat dry. So far, so good. Oh my god, look at her looking like a human being. Might fuck around and do my toes. I kind of don't want to do my toes on camera because I know there are people with foot fetishes out there. And I kind of just want to save that for my OnlyFans. So, okay, I'm gonna wait for this to dry, apply another coat, and I'll be right back. I painted the second coat on my nails and I realized I didn't freaking do the thumb on my left hand. This is just... But you know what? Better than they were before. I'm just gonna show you like this. I feel better. I don't know if it's the juice or the fact that I did a face mask and I did my nails. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys were updated enough. I don't know, like I rambled. Some of you guys like when I ramble and I just decided to ramble with some Sauvignon Blanc. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's what's been going on in my life. Like I always say, please take care of yourself, your mental health, your physical being, and I love you guys so much. Peace. Oh, don't show that thumb. Okay.